the sequel of S.S. Rajamouli's magnum opus epic drama Baahubali, The Beginning has got a release date finally. Fans are going gaga over the news, but the only drawback is that the wait for Baahubali 2 is quite long. The Prabhas and Anushka Shetty starrer will not release on the silver screens before April 2017. Fans. The film is yet to go on floors, and the most unfortunate incident has happened with the upcoming sequel of Baahubali. The story of the film apparently got leaked on social media and is being circulated virally. The secret behind the killing of Baahubali at the hands of Kattappa, which became the crux of Baahubali, The Beginning, was leaked online. The main plot of Baahubali 2, which will be titled as Baahubali, The Conclusion, is now solved. Fans of the film are sharing the storyline of Prabhas, Tamanna, Anushka Shetty, Rana Daggubati and Satheesh starrer everywhere. According to message being circulated on WhatsApp about the story of Baahubali 2, the infamous mystery of why Kattappa killed Baahubali is answered. Baahubali had left the viewers hanging with their open climax, and ardent fans were desperate to find the answer. Since the sequel would take time to release, they couldn't contain their excitement for the film. A number of speculative stories suggesting the possible reasons why Kattappa could have killed Baahubali started making rounds of the news arena. Although none of the answers looked convincing, these stories satiated the growing urge in fans. The leaked story of Baahubali 2 says that Kattappa, played by Satheesh, is loyal army chief of Mahishmati Kingdom. Kattappa's ancestors had sworn to obey the orders of the Mahishmati king. Not just Kattappa, but everyone born in this kingdom, be it his ancestors or the generations that would follow, are meant to serve the Mahishmati royals. Once Baahubali becomes the emperor of the kingdom, he falls in love with certain Devasena, played by Anushka Shetty. The twist in the tale is that Balaladeva, played by Rana Daggubati, is also in love with Devasena. According to the instructions of Rajmata Shivagami, played by Ramya Krishnan, whoever marries Devasena will have to leave the empire and will be exiled. Baahubali agrees to this condition and decides to marry Devasena and leave Mahishmati kingdom. Once Baahubali departs the kingdom, it comes under the attack of son of Kalakya king, which forces Baahubali to return Mahishmati and save his kingdom. This drastic change of scenario sparks fear in Balaladeva, who thinks Rajmata will give reins back to Baahubali. Then, Balaladeva orders Kattappa to kill Baahubali. Kattappa, who is under the oath of obeying the king's order, does what is told. Well, this storyline looks quite viable, but it has to be seen if the makers actually present it when Baahubali, The Conclusion, hits theaters in early 2016. In the modern period of Indian cinema, there have only been a handful of movies that have got the audiences hooked up to it much after they have left the theaters. In the age where the success of movies is measured through the crore clubs it enters as opposed to longevity, as was it the times gone by, Baahubali has managed to strike the right chords of its audiences and weaved magic with its story and visual effects.